Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EURUSD. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the forexpeacearmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit forexpeacearmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Greetings everybody, welcome to the technical analysis of the Forex market from the forexpeacearmy.com. So we start the new research in the beginning of current week and we will talk about the euro currency. Well, in general, as you remember, during the couple of previous weeks we have expected the upside move due to previous weekly strong upside momentum, and very often when the market has shown some thrusting move for the during the long time, it has the strong upside momentum and intention to continue it mechanically after the strong sell-off, after the strong initial sell-off. So the target of this possible move, if and when it will start, the 618 resistance from the whole swing down. So from this whole swing down, the target around 145.86. And the current, I have to say that the current market stands on the crucial point for this possible upside move, and it's crucial because it should happen on the coming week, or possibly it will not happen at all, because just to keep short, current situation combines the strong area of support, 3 close below the 3x3 moving average on the weekly time frame. Well, and this level is absolutely suitable compared to the previous thrust up on the weekly time frame. So if market will continue move to the downside, then possibly it will be too deep for the possible bread and butter buy trade on the weekly time frame compared to the previous thrust up. So that's why the current area is very important from this standpoint. Well, I suggest you to visit our forum and to read our research, because it contains monthly and weekly time frame analysis as well. And as you understand, since we expect some thrust move to the upside based on the weekly price behavior, so the weekly analysis is extremely important currently. But since this is daily video research, we will talk only about the daily charts and about the intraday charts. On the daily time frame, we have see that move to the upside, okay, and I said that I do not very trust it because the nature of this move is not impulse. This is just retracement to the upside. When I say impulse, I do not mean the Elliott wave theory. I just talked about the price behavior inside this move. You can clearly see it on the intraday chart. This is just a sloppy move to the upside. Well, that's not a shift in momentum from which some possible move to the upside could start. I prefer to see some really momentum shifting on intraday charts to say that possibly this move to this target has started. That hasn't happened. Also, as I said during the previous week, we have expected this retracement to the downside. I said, don't worry if you don't be hasty to entering on this bullish candle pattern, this person on the cloud. Okay, so don't worry, you will have the possibility to enter again when we will see some deep retracement. So that has happened. Now the major question: is this only the retracement on the momentum shifting and market will continue to move to the upside, or this was just a response on this strong area of conference support on the weekly chart, previous highs? Okay, so this bouncing just the respect of this area and market will continue to move to the downside. Well, to answer on this question, we should take a look on the intraday charts, and we will start from the 4-hour chart. Also, by the way, take a look at these colored lines. This is pivot point for coming week 141.92. This is pivot support 140.40 area, and this is 143.45 weekly pivot resistance 1. The major question also stands due to the behavior around the pivot points. Well, if somebody of you are familiar with trading pivot points, you know that when some trend develops on the market, in our case this is bear trend, market act acts like this: touch pivot and go, touch pivot and go. Sometimes it even hasn't touched it. Okay, but when market follows into retracement, it usually retraces to the weekly pivot resistance 1. So that has happened. The weekly pivot resistance for the previous week stands also in this area, because you can see pivot points also very close, previous week and current week. Okay, so also from that point also some suspicions comes that probably it's just a retracement on the long-term downtrend, because market retraced just weekly pivot resistance 1, or this is the initial move and we should take this retracement to expect an acceleration to this point. Okay, now let's shift to the 4-hour chart. What we see here on the 4-hour chart, I see only one important thing. First of all, look at this, that 4-hour trend also bearish, as well as daily time frame and weekly time frame. And here we have very significant area. First of all, this is weekly pivot support 140.41. Also, this is the previous lows. It's right here. And this, the upper border of this previous parallel channel to the downside. The blue line is the 4-hour level of reversal. Although the 4-hour level is not very significant as weekly and daily time frame levels of reversal, still it could give some support. Well, the major idea of the treating of current situation is that if market is really intense to go to the upside and shift some momentum, it should not take out the previous lows and should not take out the pivot support 1. If market accelerates below the pivot and even below the weekly pivot support 1, it tells us that possibly we should expect some move to 137 area. So that's why this current situation, current level, also crucial, because the weekly pivot support 1 here is not just the weekly pivot support 1. This is also weekly confluence support and the previous highs. If you will take a look on the weekly time frame, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is a very significant area, and if market will show some kind of kiss goodbye of this possible trend line, okay, touch it and accelerates to the upside, this will be my preferable and scenario that I would like to see before entering on the long side. On the hourly chart, we will start from this butterfly that we have discussed on Monday, on Friday, and the target of this butterfly is 1618 expansion from this low to this high, and the target of this right here 141.16. So probably market will show some buy signals in this area. I don't know, but this is the target of this butterfly sell, and if we will talk about this pattern, around this area should appear some buy signals according to the trading of butterflies pattern. Also take a look that hourly trend is bearish. So how we should act in the beginning of the next week on Monday? First, I suppose that we should wait for reaching this target or even reaching this area, because this is, as you know, as we just discussed, this area of support. If market will accelerate to the downside, then I think that we should not even think about the entering on the long side of the market. I would like to see market will hit this target, preferably this target, but possibly it could even reach this previous lows and establish some kind of double bottom. Sorry, this is okay, some kind of double bottom on the 4-hour chart. Okay, then I prefer to see how market will move above the weekly pivot point 149.92 area and shift hourly trend and preferably the 4-hour trend to the bullish side. After that, after initial thrust to the upside, we could enter on the long side of the market. That's the previous scenario how we could act on the momentum shifting if it will happen. If it will not happen and market will accelerate below the weekly pivot point and take out these previous lows, well, probably we should wait for some clear signals on the sell side of the market and search for possibility to enter on the short side, because in this case I think that we will not get our momentum trade on the weekly time frame. So that's my current view on the situation. If you're a positional trader and trade on the weekly monthly time frame, I think you should wait for clear signals. There are no signals for entering on the long side of the market yet from the positional point of view. If you're intraday traders, I think we should act as I just talked. So wait for some clear signals. I even it will be preferable if market will show some buy signals. For instance, here it could be butterfly buy, for example. Left wing, sorry, this will not be the butterfly because this low below this low. But anyway, if we'll see some buy signals in this area or even in this area, this will be preferable, because in this case we could try to enter a bit earlier than just based on the trade entry. Well, wait for some clear signals and keep an eye on this area, 141.15 roughly, and 140.40 area for the reversal patterns and the acceleration move to the upside. Also, it will be preferable when market will show some thrusting move from that area or from this area to the upside. Only after that we can think about the entry on the long side. So we will carefully will take a look at this current situation, and we'll discuss the further price behavior on Tuesday.